Think I'll go upstairs in the attic and look for some albums, see what we've got up there. Vintage, I'm sure. Here they are. Now I'll go through these and see if anything's good in there. Hey, Monty and I were tagged by Louise Martin from Australia to a little bit of a challenge to go over our top 10 albums. Now I'm talking vinyl. I can't really pick the top 10 because I had so many, especially growing up in the 60s and 70s and 80s, you know, and just the music back in the 60s and 70s was phenomenal. And I've lost a lot of my albums, they've gone, I've moved around a lot. But for the ones that I do have, I'm going to give you my top 10. I might even throw in a bonus album. The number one album that I felt that I really enjoyed a lot was Paul Revere and the Raiders' Kicks. Just a great album. I remember this was probably in the late 60s. Number two album, David and Nancy LaFlemme, It's a Beautiful Day. The song that I really enjoy on this is White Bird and Girl with No Eyes. Check it out, great album. Another great album, Traffic. Great songs in here is Had to Cry Today, Can't Find My Way Home, Presence of the Lord, and side 2 is awesome. Just a great album. Doesn't get any much better than this. Traffic, Low Spark of High Heeled Boys. Excellent, excellent album. Just about wore this out. Rainmaker on the backside. Excellent. Gotta love this one. Cream. Songs that I loved on this album was White Room, Crossroads, Spoonful. Just another excellent, excellent album. One of my all-time favorites, Mind Games by John Lennon. May he rest in peace. Getting into the 80s, I loved Stevie Nicks, Fleetwood Mac, Rumors, one of the all-time great albums. Back in my high school days, went to see this band, Moody Blues, In Search of the Lost Chord. Just unbelievable. Ride My Seesaw, Legend of a Mind, House of Four Doors, Best Way to Travel, The Word, Voices in the Sky. Just an excellent, excellent album. Saw this band live, Jethro Tull, Aqualung, one of my all-time favorites. The album that I saw them live back in the early 70s was Thick as a Brick. That is probably my all-time favorite, but I don't have that album with me anymore. Just another great band. Supertramp, excellent, excellent album. I love this band. Almost wore this album out. That's my top 10. And to throw in my bonus, back in the 70s, I wore this album out and got to see Peter Frampton last year. And Frampton Comes Alive, one of the greatest guitarists. Just, he's awesome album. So that's my top 10 plus 11. And I'm going to show you, brought our albums downstairs. I had 39 of them that I had to choose from. And we just kind of piled them on the table here. And Jimi Hendrix looks like we had the most of him. Not including him in this because he's just an icon. And you just gotta love all the albums by Jimi Hendrix, Janis Joplin, the Beatles. Got a lot of Beatles albums, Rolling Stones. My very first album I ever bought was Between the Buttons. Had to have been 1964, 65, 66, right in there. That's it. Talk to you later. If you like it, leave me a like. If you haven't subscribed, subscribe. We'll talk to you later.